Considering the Empire disappears and its citizens are trapped in an unknown realm, I question how liberated the Empire really is. So wait, is it 1,000 years ago, or about 1,000 years ago? Also, in case you confused it with Griffinstone about 3 months ago, which is a possibility. Judging by how Celestia is holding her spear, we should be able to see it in this shot.
Our ground forces can't advance beyond his crystal field. And you know what he can do to our Pegasi, unable to defend their minds with magic.
What is the point of talking about reinforcements if you already decided to make the trek out here alone? This conversation seems better suited for before even coming here.
The elements should dispose of him.
You have the elements? Where? In your armor? In your helmet? There's no saddlebag on these two. Why are you flying? Didn't you just say he was ready to target Pegasi? Since Celestia's wing is in the air, her spear is apparently floating. Also, her spear faces through her wing. Wait, I think I missed some frames there. Did they blast through or bash through? Where did Luna get a sword from? Okay, I'm not trying to be all little shy here, but that was the 5th lens flare in less than 30 seconds. Now, there's stylistic, which I don't mind, and then there's J.J. Abrams territory. Luna moves at regular speed, but the debris falls in slow motion. Wait, were you just fighting Celestia? What is she doing this whole time while you're busy fighting Luna? Celestia starts her lunge with the butt of her spear, but it only takes 1 frame to flip back around. Is this some new magic only Luna can do? Or is this the magic that's caused by the elements? In that case, why can't Celestia do it as well? You were planning on ramming him on both sides? You're lucky he didn't move out of the way or you would have struck each other.
Show yourself, coward!
You speak of cowardice. Have you forgotten whose domain you are in?
No, they haven't forgotten. They traveled bravely away from the safety of their home to face you hiding in your domain of darkness. So again, who is the coward? Celestia's horn is not glowing. Oh, and now I see we've drifted into Zack Snyder's slow motion territory as well.
Bloodlust.
What?
Bloodlust.
Bloodlust?
Bloodlust.
One of us?
Bloodlust.
Insert cuss? Don't make me send you for that too. Sombra sets his scythe next to him while trapping Luna, and then it just disappears for the rest of the scene. Summon the giant blade. Summon the giant blade. You clearly can use magic in there later on, so summon it now. Hurry, he's starting to monologue. A minute and a half of straight monologuing. You are a true supervillain, Sombra. Also, this whole conversation could have easily been summed up in, release me. Oh, soon enough. You won't win. Oh, but since your sister fears you, she is all too weak. Join me and become stronger in the darkness. Never. I have more power than you could ever imagine. I doubt that. Boom. Back to awesome fighting. But no. This side vector makes his jaw outline black instead of gray like the rest. Luna breaks out right next to him, but apparently decides to back up for a flying lunge.
Where do you think the shadows all go to hide from the precious light? Just who do you think stands against them?
You just left your scythe there? You didn't even think to grab it once you heard the maniacal laughing?
What are you?
I am a nightmare.
Okay, I know this video said it does not fit into everyone's lore, but did Luna just kill him? I mean, they're straying away from the lore, and then they're straying away from the show's canon.
Luna!
What is it?
So what breaks Luna out of her nightmare moon state? Or was she broken out of it from seeing Celestia helpless and could not risk banishing her? But then breaking out of it would have interrupted the banishment of the entire Empire. Or was the banishment triggered by Sombra dying? Or was he just banished, taking the Empire with him? But this implies that Luna was responsible for the disappearance, but how could she combat the darkness of Sombra unleashed unless she was still a nightmare moon in that case? Plot holes are bleeding profusely. Nurse, I need oxygen. This line that disappears later on.
Come. It's cold.
Good point. Why didn't you dress warmer? And that was Fall of the Crystal Empire, which showed us everything but the fall into obscurity of the literal empire.
Sister. Thank goodness.
I've been looking everywhere for
This is actually a bad time.
Oh, okay.
Banish an entire empire like that. How much hatred and power were we truly facing?
How can I have sent you away? Let us not stay his end further.